Going live, going live, going live. Going live. That's what I'm doing. This ought to be pretty quick. Just sitting in the garage here, actually walking around the garage here. I was taking a break from cleaning the windows on the GTR, which had this nasty purple, not on this window here, but actually on the rear quarter window. Right there. You can see it's kind of clean now. That's what I've been working on. And then maybe at some point I'll touch that bicycle. Yeah, you see the other window over there still has that nasty purple. Maybe you can't really see it all that well, but I was trying to clean this one up. Anyway, so the official announcement, and I don't know, I was just kind of cleaning this and being like, man, scraping window tint off of a old car kind of blows, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna sell the M3, and this is the unofficial official announcement. So the GTR is gonna stay. It's just a little bit lower cost of not cost of ownership so far, but lower cost of doing stuff and tracking it. So the M3 is sitting out here, and it's got, I think it just flipped 129, or is about to flip 129. You'll notice that the brakes are back to stock, and I mean, the car's really ready to roll. Let me see if I can't flip this around. Yeah, the car is really ready to roll. Needs absolutely nothing. It's got fresh valve cover gaskets. It's got the BE bearings. Okay, so yeah, flip it. Yeah, I know you don't want to see me see the car, but yeah, what was I gonna say? It's got 129,000 miles on it. I mean, mechanically, the thing is a rock. Drive the hell out of it, and you will not be disappointed in the least. Visually, you know, it's got some miles on it, so it's got. Actually, I think this is just a little bit of plastic, or not plastic, but like rubber marks. A few little dings on the front bumper, because you know that's expected. It's got some miles on it, right? And I haven't cleaned it in a while, so some of this might be just like bird poo, and other stuff is who knows what. Really, the only dent on the car is right here on the hood, right there. That's it. Everything else is just dirt. What am I replacing it with? I've already replaced it with that. So price and state. I'm honestly, guys, I'm flexible on the price of the M3. Actually, this is an M3 video, not the GTR, but that's a GTR. I'm in Northern Virginia. Has 129,000 miles on it. Like I said, this thing is rock solid. Drive this thing across country and you will love every second of it. Price. Okay, I mean, you guys have been following the videos, so you know that I bought the car for $21,000, and I bought it with 117. So I put 11 to 12,000 miles on it in a year. But it was totally stock when I got it, and it needed a little bit of work, which I did, and you guys can check that out on any of these past videos. So brakes are good. It's got new fluid. The pads are good. It's got the carbon fiber clip splitters, but I mean, those are like 150 bucks, so not really worth talking about that. New valve cover gaskets, BE rod bearings with OE bolts, done by RRT out in Dulles, Virginia. So if you guys are familiar with you know, BMWs, you'll know that these guys really do serious work. Inside of the car is I would say like 8 out of 10. It really doesn't need much. It's got the M splatter trim, like I said, valve cover gaskets, I already said that, yeah. Carbon fiber roof, 6-speed manual. It's got the I wish I brought the keys down, stupid me. But the splatter trim, 6-speed manual. It's got the dine-in software. It has dine-in catback. It has Michelin Pilot Super Sports on these EC7s. These are the factory size two 65/40s and two 45/40s. These are 18 by 10s in the back, and then the front are 18 by 9s. I also have another set of 18 by 10s. So actually you're going to get 4 18 by 10s and 2 18 by 9s if you buy it as is. But I also have the stock, oh, before I even get more into wheels, it also has the Bilstein EDC dampers. So let's think about this, guys. If you're going to buy a car, if you want to get into an M3, I guarantee, I would bet any money that there is no better M3 in the country for sale than this right now for the price. Zero. Because even if you do buy an M3 that's got, say, 70, 80,000 miles, hell, 50,000 miles, guess what you're still going to have to do? Rod bearings. At some point you're going to have to do valve cover gaskets. You're going to be doing shocks at some point, because they don't last forever. This thing already has all that done. Dude, man, I want somebody to find a mint 50,000 mile car, 40,000 mile car. I guarantee you that this car drives better than that one. Anyway, price. If I put the stock wheels back on it with either your choice of these tires or Bridgestone All Seasons, not some cheapy, you know, crappy tire, I'd really entertain what I paid for it, 21. And then I can sell the wheels and tires on my own. So, I mean, if you've seen me post this thing online, I'm posting it at like 24 and then trying to negotiate down from there. Like, yeah, you know, maybe you don't want the Dynon exhaust, or maybe you don't want the wheels, you know, I can work with it. But I'm really going to say that 21 is my bottom line. Oh, also, because this is an 08, and you guys are probably wondering, the 08s need a new clutch. This has the 2009 clutch and flywheel already. So again, if you're looking at buying an 08 M3, or just getting into an E92 M3 as cheap as possible, ready to go without any issues, this is it. 09 clutch and flywheel, so that was already updated. Brand new BE rod bearings, rod bolts, rod bearings and the bolts, OE bolts at the end, new valve cover gaskets, new air filter, new damper, shocks on the rear, the Bilstein EDCs, which are amazing with the Swift springs. I can't tell you how much the ride quality improved by putting those on. I have the fronts also, but one of them is on back order, so actually one front strut, I think it's whichever side, one's in a box in the house and the other is direct shipment. I think it's supposed to be shipped out the first week of June. So if you do get the car, you know, I'll just forward those other struts to you if you want them, if you get it before then. I'm probably not going to take the time to install the other struts, to be honest. So if you're interested, that's it. Yeah, man. You guys like E92 M3s, and you know how awesome these things are. So, you know, if you're a subscriber, you know, you get somebody to buy this, maybe I'll hook you up with some M3 stuff. I got some leftovers. I got some Dynon, here you go. I've got a set of Dynon camber plates sitting in the house that I have not touched. Whoever helps me sell this car, I will give you free Dynon camber plates. How's that? Alright guys, I'm going to keep this short. Sorry. There's going to be an official, more higher quality video later. But if you guys are just tuning in, I'm going to sell my M3. And the reason why is because of this, the GTR. Sadly, but it is what it is. Oh, you know what? In addition to this, I have, because I got some stuff sitting up in here, a chalk for jacking up the car. So this is the proper way to do it without crushing the underside. There are factory bolts, additional StopTech braided brake. You know what? I'll throw these into the StopTech braided brake lines. I haven't installed them because I just put the factory brakes back on. I'll give you, including 2 of the 300V 15W50 bottles, because that's the oil that's running. I also have back here, these are brand new strut hats for the front struts. Again, I haven't installed them because I haven't received them. And in this box, this box is a brand new, but it is the dreaded throttle actuator. No, it does not have an issue with throttle actuators, but I did buy one out of paranoia when I first bought the car, and luckily I never had to use it. But that's it. Alright guys, I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes, 9:49 minutes and 50 seconds now. I am cutting this off. Again, if you guys know anybody that wants an M3, best damn M3 in the country for the price, I promise you. See ya.